Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Tracey McCain.
I'm Caitlin Nuclo. Whether you're joining us here on WFSB Plus or on the Wax, we appreciate it as we track a very busy day of winter weather.
Yeah, First Alert meteorologist Scot Haney is here with us, tracking the snow and the rain moving into the state and how it will impact you with weather every 10 minutes or less.
Yeah, snow's just starting to move into southwest Connecticut this morning. We've got a little bit of flakage down there.
Good.
A little bit, not a lot, but we do want to bring it to your attention. I've got this on a 30-minute loop. You can see just how quickly this storm is going to progress from west to east. So again, a couple of flakes between Danbury and Norwalk. Already starting to see a little bit of mixing taking place along the immediate shoreline, and that's going to quickly go over to rain. Let's widen out the shot here. A little bit of rain and snow shower activity coming down in Rhode Island this morning, okay? So just that's really not a lot to do with this storm system, but this is the big event that's going to be running into Connecticut throughout the day today. And it's going to come in different forms. Snow for some, a mixed bag for some, and plain rain for most of the state south of the I-84 corridor. There is a winter weather advisory in effect for northern Litchfield County. This is in effect all day today through this evening, so you're going to have to keep your eyes out on things as we're expecting accumulating snow there. Today is the next big thing. It is also a first alert weather day for snow, mix, rain. Most snow will fall in northwest Connecticut, where we're expecting anywhere from 2 to 4 to 5 inches of snow in parts of northwest Connecticut, where our own Tyler Hughes is this morning in Norfolk. All right, so here's the breakdown. This morning through this evening, we're talking about that timeline. So 8, 9, 10 o'clock this morning, the precipitation rolls in from west to east. And then 8, 7, 8, 9 tonight, it rolls out from west to east. So it's not going to be a long duration storm, but nonetheless, it is going to make a mess of things. Initially snow, then rain, and that rain could be heavy at times. So I just showed you on the national satellite and radar. Yeah, we've got some moderate to heavy rain coming in our direction, and that's going to have an impact on traveling. Not so much right now, so if you're out and about right now, you're good to go. But there could be measurable snow in the Northwest Hills, which is going to snarl up the roads. Schools are closed up there, and we are expecting some of that snow to make a run towards Connecticut in northwest Connecticut, especially in the highest elevations. Today, snow transitions to rain. Temperatures will move into the mid to upper 30s, but locked into the low 30s in northwest Connecticut, hence the snow there. But everybody else will see a transition over to rain as the day wears on. Your 7-day forecast is next with another first alert, Kate. That comes on Friday for some really cold air.
All right, thanks, Scott. Let's get you an update here as you're heading out the door, heading to work, maybe bringing the kids to school or the bus stop. Majority of the state is doing just fine right now. We're not dealing with any real weather issues on the roadways, which is some good news, at least early here. That will obviously change. Keep the weather app handy, but a live look here in Hartford, 91 north and southbound here. A live look in Middletown along Route 9. You can see just how quiet it is. Traffic moving along wonderfully here through Waterbury by the Mixmaster, 84 east and westbound, and here in Meriden along 691 east and westbound. So right now, we're not dealing with any construction setup. We're not dealing with any crashes, no major incidents, no road closures, none of that. Nice and easy, smooth sailing out there to start your day at least. And really actually not doing too bad in terms of those drive times, approaching that hour-and-a-half ride 95 southbound, New Haven to the George Washington Bridge. No delays anywhere else building just yet. That's a quick check at your Connecticut Chevy First Alert traffic report, driven by your Connecticut Chevy dealers.
All right, we're continuing our team coverage now of the upcoming winter weather this morning.
All right, your First Alert meteorologist Tyler Hughes is live in Litchfield County this morning with a look at conditions there. Still waiting for those first flakes to fly, Tyler.
Yeah, good morning, Caitlin and Tracy. We're looking out for them. Do you see them? Do you see them? We haven't seen them just yet, but we know they'll be on the way here within the next couple of hours. The sun is up here in Norfolk, and the snow is on the way. School is canceled today in Norfolk. Down the road in Torrington, classes are canceled as well. We're expecting 2 to 5 inches of accumulation later on this afternoon. And that means, although the kids may be at home, the plow truck drivers, they will be quite busy. We caught up with some yesterday who said their phones have been ringing off the hook.
I'm putting the sanders in the trucks once I'm done working today, putting the plows on and, getting ready, getting loaded with salt and sand and waiting for the snow to fly.
You heard him there, waiting for the snow to fly, and that's what we'll be doing all morning long here on Channel 3 and on WFSB Plus. We'll be tracking when those first snowflakes are falling here in Litchfield County. For now, we're live in Norfolk. Your first alert meteorologist, Tyler Hughes, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Tyler, thank you. We know school is closed in that area of the state. School closings started coming in early this morning. You can see them scrolling at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, public schools in Simsbury, Avon, and Torrington also on the list who made the call to close today. We spoke with the superintendent of Glastonbury. We wanted to learn more about how they make those decisions. Leaders from about 10 different districts all get on a call early in the morning, and they work together to try to make the right choice. They know that if they work to find out if the conditions will improve, they can make decisions about your kid's safety and keep all that in mind, because leaders know this is a big deal if you're a parent.
Keep in mind that when it's marginal and people can get to school safely, I mean, people have to work, and it's a whole nother issue for them if their young children are at home and what they're supposed to do.
And now once the superintendent makes that decision, thousands of messages are then sent out to the parents.
Well, the storm system is having a huge impact on high school football playoffs in our state.
And 48 teams were supposed to play in the quarterfinal tonight, but those games have now all been moved to Wednesday night instead. So this impacts the rest of the schedule as well. The semifinals will be played next Monday, and the championship games will start a week from Saturday.
Our team coverage continues this morning with a check-in from the Department of Transportation.
Yeah, spokesperson for the Connecticut Department of Transportation, Eva Zamaris, joining us live now. So good morning, Eva. Nice to see you. We've been talking about this all morning long. Tell us how the crews are preparing.
Well, thank you so much for having me on this morning. It's so great to see you. We really appreciate the opportunity to talk about what we're doing at the Connecticut Department of Transportation. So preparations for winter weather start months in advance. So we are ready to go. Yesterday, we were getting our trucks all fueled up with the salt, and crews were called in all across the state early this morning around 4 or 5 a.m. And they've been stationed strategically all across the state, getting ready to respond to whatever this winter weather brings our way today.
All right, Eva, so for those who are heading to work or school today, what's the message for drivers?
We can't stress this enough, that roadway safety is truly a shared responsibility. And that's a critical message, not only when winter weather starts to roll in, but truly 365. So we're reminding everyone, if you have to head out today, please slow down, stay vigilant. And as I mentioned, our crews are strategically located all across the state. So when you see them out on the roads and highways, please give them the space. They need to do their work. So do not crowd the plow. You see it on the back of our trucks. It says, stay back 300 feet. That's actually about the length of a football field. So again, please do not crowd the plow. Give our trucks and crews the space they need to do their job. As I mentioned, they were called in early this morning, and they won't be going home until all the roads all across the state are clear.
All right, Eva Zamaris from the Connecticut Department of Transportation, also a Channel 3 alum. We thank you so much, Eva. It's nice to see you. Stay safe out there today.
It's so great to see you. Stay safe, everyone. We appreciate it.
All right, 7:09 now. And of course, it's a great day to download the First Alert Weather app. We will send breaking alerts right to your phone. You can also track delays and cancellations at schools across our state. All of that information scrolling right now at the bottom of your screen as well.